Okay? We're up here. We're up high. One time Dell caught it there. We cut this way, but there was no up screen because the big was there. You should be up high. We should get that screen right there. And turn around, there's a shot right there.
The most anticipated international volleyball stars together with the best local volleyballs will face off in the grandest volleyball showdown of the year, Philippine Superliga Grand Prix. Simula October 10, live and exclusive on TV5. We're back for the coverage of the Master Game Face MVP Cup. Gilas Pilipinas on a great run in the third quarter of action, leaving behind Talk and Text to be up by 17. I'm Charlie Cuna together with Dr. J. Andy Howe. As Calvin Abueva tries to save it to the wrong guy, Sumalino will push it up para sa TNT. But they throw it away.
Well, he's really a rookie. You can see he was thinking on who am I going to pass the ball to. You know, a little bit late in the decision to give it to Larry Fournier.
Abueva waited for Romeo to come around. It's
Good
a steal.
steal.
Sumalino, now foul na ni Calvin Abueva, and no advantage or no breakaway foul on that dahil merong players passed the ball.
The defender was past him when the foul was given, the other defender.
Like earlier, nung first half, may tawag nga na ganun, which is something that the PBA players need to take note of.
Well, even in the pros, di ba? Because even in the NBA, they fouled that so that hindi magkaroon. Larry still going at it. Larry with 14 in the ball game.
Yung bilis ng pito talaga sa FIBA, when they see that you do that, they will whistle immediately and award the ball plus ball possession. Free throws rather than ball possession. Here's the foul committed contra kay Romeo. But this a while ago, lalo ko na siya tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Mafter Guapo move, hatid sa atin ng Mafter face scrub. Sikreto ng mga Guapo at mga baby face siguro. Katulad ni Larry Fournier.
Yeah, yan, isa pa rin mukhang hindi tatanda.
The thing about Larry Fournier, he has been able to stay.
Si Crystal ba tatanda?
Kasama natin dito sa panel. Si Larry Fournier, Dr. J, remember nung senior year niya sa college, he buffed his knee.
Yeah,
Pero he's been more or less injury-free dito sa PBA, very minor. Free throws were brought to us by Smart. Live the Smart life. Lead is down to 16. Jai Reyes, nahihirapan in the backcourt, able to cross the timeline just in the nick of time. A minute into the fourth and final quarter, Fournier goes to Troy. Troy will leave for Sumalino, down to 4. What's he gonna do? Kick to Jai. Jai needs to put it up, and he does. It's a miss. Tapikan ng bola. Ball will stay with Talk and Text.
Matiin na dito ang depensa ng Gilas Pilipinas. Once they've set their mind on playing hard defense, they've done so in this second half of play.
Kung may kwento sa atin si Erica. Anong balita, Erica?
Point shooting of Gilas Pilipinas this fourth quarter, TNT was told to make things simple. Protect the post and make sure to pass the ball until they know they can make the shot. Penetration is still key, so setup is really crucial. Stay patient and composed. Bawal ang nagmamadali and gigil. Balik sa inyo?
Tama yun. Bawal talaga nagmamadali. Bad things can happen. A while ago, 3-point shot was made. That was brought to us by PLDT Home DSL. And #1 home broadband, Jai Reyes. Kicks to Lali Rodriguez, who continues to puncture the hoop.
10 points na rin siya. So finally, some fresh legs giving them points. Rosario hit a 3-point shot early. There's no way Jai Reyes is going to guard this guy. He can shoot from the outside. He can drive. He has that killer crossover move. And he's bigger than Jai Reyes.
I was about to say, it was 17 points. Cut down to 11. Now it's up to 13. Chance for 14. May pasok ni Dennis Romeo, kanyang bonus.
And Jai cannot expect help because those his teammates also have to take care of the people that they're defending. Kundi papasahan ni Romeo yun.
Bonus free throw. Atin sa atin ang Smart. Live the Smart life. Lead is up to 14. Under 8 minutes remaining in the game. Troy Rosario in the paint. He lost it momentarily. Sumalino recovers. Tapik mula sa likod. Abueva called for the personal. About to complain to the referee. Referee says, get back, my friend.
That's a good call. So, iba yung pagtatapik mo yung bola. Pati yung kanyang elbow na tama. Nawala yung ball.
I'll tell you something, Dr. J. If you did that in the Jones Cup, that technical ka na.
Yeah,
Yung reaction na ganon. So they have
that's exactly something he has to learn, because what he has gotten away with in the pros, he's not going to get away with in FIBA.
So Malino, jumper, that's offline. The ball will finally get back to the other side. Gilas will have possession with 7:32. Fives on the floor. Intal, Pingris, Abueva, Ranidel, and Romeo kontra Jai Reyes, Larry Rodriguez, Oping, Sumalino, Gladys Bonasier. Sino ba yung panlima? It's Troy Rosario. Romeo with that move off the glass. It's the wrong angle. That would have been a spectacular. Kasama na naman sa top 5 plays na yun kung pumasok. Jai stop and pop. And he knocked one out.
Good pass there again by Larry Fonashier, realizing that Jai is also a medium-range jump shooter. No? Look at the way he's taking him to school here.
Kita niya di ba? Alam niya, kayang-kaya niya
Yeah.
si Jai Reyes, and that's exactly what he wants to do. Dahil nakakuha nga ng dos si Jai Reyes on the stop and pop. Romeo with the reach, and that's gonna be a foul.
Definitely nag-improve ang defensively sa second half.
Soap is not enough. Fight Boyle and Pimples with Master. Sikreto ng mga gwapo. RDO.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Inabas muna ni Tab Baldwin and Andre Blatch back to see action with 6:50 remaining. Trying to get those wheels under him, get that timing back. Cross court to Jai.
Binigyan na naman ni Larry. Oh, I thought he hit that. Yeah, he can really hit that kind of
Oh,
shot.
tama. Yun naman ang laro talaga ni Jai. Romeo finds Blatch. Walks into.
See, when you
fake.
come out to him, he's going to take you inside.
But he misses. Pero Calvin Abueva, the little guy. Kung titingnan mo talaga, hindi malaking tao si Calvin Abueva, but he plays so much taller than his 6'1" and a half
There
frame.
are a lot of players that are like that, you know, play much bigger than their height. You see, oh, that's a nice
There's another
steal.
guy who plays bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Ping! Laid in.
First 2 points yan, no? Oh, tama, first 2 points. Hindi nga siya tumitira eh.
More of a facilitator, setting screens. Ito si Mike Pingris. Alam naman natin, nakakapuntok din yan, given the opportunity. Elrod! Dos na naman, 12 puntos na. 12 puntos na para kay Larry Rodriguez. Latches 3. That's way short. Connoisseur trying to create. Wala sa kanyang bola. Up ahead kay Intal. We know what's gonna happen here. And then, nilayap na lang. Dahil nawala yung control. Dakdak sana yun. Had he gotten possession of it properly earlier on, the run has brought the lead back up to 18. Biggest of the game. We'll be back.
You're the guard here, and they come up and screen that, and come here, you go that way. Don't chase the ball. Dre is going to get the ball. Okay? The roll man belongs to the forward. The opposite forward. Everybody understand? Okay? All right. Here's the ball. We're here. Here's the big. He sets the screen. Dre takes that. The roll guy is the forwards. The guard bounces away.
Soap is not enough. Fight Oil and Pimples with Mafter. Sikreto ng mga guwapo. And this is the Mafter Game Face MVP Cup coverage on Sports 5. And we see Andre Blatch on your screens, working his way back into game shape. Kanyang timing, slowly getting back in there.
That's why they needed this MVP Cup games. And actually, we'd like to invite you to watch their game against New Zealand tomorrow. Dahil yung maraming malalaki doon. They have a lot of good players. That's practically the championship tomorrow.
I'll tell you something also, Dr. J, just to add a little flavor to that game. Naalala natin yung ginawa ng Gilas Pilipinas sa kanila doon sa Jones Cup. They were up 16 with only about 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Gilas worked its way back, fourth overtime, and then yun na nga, si Don Ontiveros pumutok na doon with 3 huge three-pointers to snatch that win away from the Wellington Saints. So gusto nilang bumawi doon.
Yeah, and they have an additional big man in Watkins, but they don't have their point guard, the guy that played in the NC Division 1, pretty good. I think he went back home. No?
Durendorf.
Yeah, something like that.
The kick out to Andre,
Hindi
steps into a 3.
Hindi Dumbledore yan.
Hindi.
Okay, okay.
Wala pa 5 minuto na titira. Fonacier tried the same thing to walk into a three-pointer, no-go. Abueva, hinihingi ni Romeo ang bola. Abueva says, kaya ko to. O yun, sinet up niya si Romeo. He was wondering why Romeo didn't let fly on that play. He kicked to Abueva. He takes the three. That bounces out. We occasionally glance at how Tab Baldwin reacts to some of these plays, and he must be a good poker player, Dr. J, because no change in his expression. Hardly says anything. Not quite as animated as some of the other coaches that we are used to. But you know that inside that head, that brain.
You can whether he's satisfied with what they're doing or not. And again, a nice assist pass by Romeo to his new partner.
Yeah, dynamic
Abueva.
duo. Itong dalawa.
Dynamic duo talaga.
Rosario to Larry Fonacier, shooting well all game long.
Yeah.
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin, presyon. The three-pointers brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, ang #1 home broadband.
It's not very easy to shoot coming off some picks and then releasing the minute you catch the ball.
Ping. Handoff kay Abueva. 10 na lang sa shot clock. They go to Blatch. Nice to see him at the post. What's he gonna do? Reach in mula kay Mo Tautua. He's gonna be called for a foul.
Fourth personal foul.
That is his fourth foul.
Ang-apat ni Mo Tautua. You know, there were a couple of games in the Jones Cup kung saan nag-foul out si Mo
14
Tautua.
seconds on the shot clock.
14 to shoot. Ang reset ngayon hanggang 14 lang.
Yeah, if it goes down, lagpas na ng
Yeah,
14.
that's right. Romeo in the lane. It's stripped on the way up. At bago pa man na ipasa ni Troy Rosario, there's a foul from Mark Biggers in the backcourt.
His second foul. 14 foul for Gilas Pilipinas.
Only 3:20 remaining. And it's a 17-point lead para sa Gilas.
Substitution for Gilas Pilipinas.
MGR, pinasok ni Tab Baldwin para palitan si Calvin Abueva. You know, na after the 2-point guards, Romeo at Castro ang mag-handle ng bola dyan para sa Gilas. Abueva, Januelas Rosser, and Gabe Norwood. Larry, another three. Back-to-back yan para sa kanya. Tignan sa atin ang PLDT Home DSL, ang #1 home broadband.
Iba yung bagong talagang relax si Larry.
There's a steal mula kay Ryan. Leaving it for Denok, who bobbled. They go to Mo. Chance for a 3-point play. Nagte-threaten pa. Itong talk and text in my mind a while ago is thinking comfortable lead mula sa Gilas. 3 minutes remaining now at 2:53. It's just 12. Chance to go down to 11 with the bonus free throw. Napatawag tuloy ng timeout. We'll be back.
Ryan, we don't attack that. You keep the ball. Understand? We don't lose sight of a guy that's about 6 for 7 from the three-point line when we're playing zone. That's 5 points because we made dumb plays. Mental mistakes, 5 points, just like that. Gonna be 6 probably. Right, you understand? Okay, let's get attacked down at this end. Multiple attacks, let's go. Let's go, man.
Back to the action dito sa Big Dome. Bukas may mga laro dito sa Master Game Face MVP Cup. It's gonna be a 3 p.m. talk and text versus Chinese Taipei. Tapos, susundan niya ng 5 p.m. ng Gilas Pilipinas kontra New Zealand. We invite all of you to come over, watch the games live, but it's also gonna be live on TV5. Pero supportahan natin ang Gilas Pilipinas, syempre, against a tough New Zealand team.
That's gonna be a very tough game, and that's gonna show. Kasali rin yata yung New Zealand dun, you know?
Dun sa, no? FIBA Asia.
No, they're in the
Nasa
Oceania.
Oceania. Hindi pa eh. Sa 19 yata mangyayari yun. Januelas Rosser kicks to Romeo. Gets 3 back, and that's brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, ang #1 home broadband.
He's done everything, including cleaning the kitchen sink. He's passing, pushing up the ball, taking advantage of whatever the defense has been trying to do against him.
2 minutes, 24 na lang ang natitira. Balik sa 14 ang kalamangan ng Gilas. As Canuelas Rosser looking for someone to pass to. They go back to Romeo. These are two generations of FU point guards going at it, Romeo and Miranda. Blatch walks into this three-pointer. It's another miss and a percentage shooting-wise para kay Blatch very low sa larong ito. We can't help but scrutinize yung pinagagawa ni Andre Blatch. Dahil napaka-importante nga para sa atin na makuha niya ang kanyang timing at ang kanyang rhythm. As we see Gabe Norwood bring this ball up.
Isa pa.
Another one. Still can't get it. Bakbakan sa rebound. Miranda humugot niya. Rizmo.
One thing about Blanche, she has the body to defend
Foul
against
is on
people who
one
play
on
at the
Blanche
post.
penalty. That's his second foul.
But that being a foul and being in the penalty situation, Tautua will go to the free throw line.
2 free throws for Mo Tautua.
Shimola Tautua. Kanyang free throw hatid sa atin ng Smart. Live the Smart life. Naging barkada talaga ni Asi Taulava ito. They were roommates in Estonia all the way to Taipei. And they hung out. And sabi nga ni Asi, kung siya ang The Rock, ito si Pebble.
Pebble.
Sa tawag niya dito kay Tautua, Pebbles.
Anak ni Fred Flintstone.
Sabi mo nga, kung si Pebbles siya, di si Bam Bam si Asi Taulava. Pass inside to Blatch. Goes out to Romeo. Another one from 3. Look at that follow straight and through. Para kay Terrence Romeo.
You cannot look at Romeo. You have to close out hard.
That's right. Ayan din sa atin yun ng PLDT Home DSL. Ang #1 home broadband approaching the last 1 minute of this contest. Miranda able to force the contact from Terrence Romeo. No basket, but that's still going to be free throws. Gawa ng penalty situation na.
That's his second foul. Penalty situation for Gilas Pilipinas.
So tomorrow, 3 o'clock, it's going to be Chinese Taipei kontra Token Text. Susundan yan alas 5, Gilas Pilipinas kontra Wellington Saints of New Zealand. Ito naman, pinaalala namin, catch the Filipino adaptation of the hit Korean novela My Fair Lady with Jasmine Curtis Smith, Vin Abrenica, and Luis Alandi. Weeknights, 9:30 p.m. starting September 14 dito sa TV5. 2x2 sa free throws. Saktong 1 minute at titira. Romeo nagmamadali.
Now Blatch comes in as a secondary break. If they throw the ball to him, he will be open again.
Basta naman ang ipapato niya. Pingris. They go to Andre. To the cutting Canuelas. Rosser! Champion in the face of Tautua. And look at them go. They're all giving him some heat. Pero naka-layup naman on the other side. While everybody was trying to celebrate or brag about what he did on one side, Rosario gets 2 on the other hand. Look at that camaraderie among them. You know, Tautua really getting close to his Gilas boys, and they're giving him heat for letting MGR slam in his face.
Yeah.
One more time, that's the fake.
Diyan siya magaling. For a big man, he can really put the ball on the floor. At saka pag finake ka ng ganun nun, talagang kakagat ka dun.
Miranda, they still want the basket here. They find Ryan Reyes. He'll hoist from about 28 feet. No go. Rosario instead. That's short. And Gilas, well, I'd like to say, as expected, gets this victory contra Token Text. Wasn't easy in certain stretches as we see the players showing each other some love. Tautua and Taulava once again. Blatch going straight into the dugout. Canuelas Rosser hugging his teammate Espiritu. Alam naman natin, magkakapatid lahat ng mga ito. And, you know, you can bang on the court. Game is over. The victory has been given to Gilas. So Gilas goes to 1-0 to tie New Zealand, which beat Chinese Taipei earlier. Final score 93-77. 16-point victory para sa Gilas Pilipinas.